Today we'll discuss about the requirements of battery room. Okay, so battery room regulation that comes under SOLAS chapter 4, chapter 2 1. Okay, and this is regulation 43 part D. So when we speak about it, then first regulation says that it should be automatically connecting to the emergency switchboard. Okay, and the main power fails. So it should be automatically connecting to the emergency switchboard when the main power fails. And then we have emergency, it should be able to immediately supply power to the minimum services specified for the emergency source. There, whatever is connected to the emergency switchboard, there it need to supply the power. Okay, whichever machinery is connected to the emergency switchboard, there it need to supply the power. Now then there it should be there that the battery should not discharge more than 12% of the nominal voltage. So it should not be able to discharge 12% of the nominal voltage. The battery room is designed in such a way that it should prevent spillage of electrolyte and emission spray. So if the battery which we are using, it is of electrolyte type, then it should be able to prevent the spillage, or if it is there, then it should have the minimum of minimum spillage. Okay, now the battery room should be painted with an acid resistant paint. So it should be painted with an acid resistant paint. Battery room floor should be anti-acidic floor. Should be an independent exhaust fan provided. Inlet duct should be below battery level, and outlet should be fitted at the topmost of the compartment. So because you know that the heavier particle that the whatever we have will have the fumes and the smokes, that will be settling down. So inlet of the duct which is acting as an exhaust, that should be at the below part, and then the outlet of that duct should be as high as possible. So that is the basic requirement. Now the battery room lighting should be installed with EXD proof. So EXD, you know, this is also a very important question that the surveyor is asking, and even in written this they are asking that EXD is explosion proof. So it should be explosion proof. Okay, now make sure that the proper illumination in the room. So there should be proper illumination in the room, that we have already spoke about, that about the lighting should be posted. No smoking, no naked lights, and playing cards. So there should not be any smoking or naked lights, and there should not be any playing cards. Okay, so it should be automatic. So the basic what we discussed was it should be able to automatically connect, and whatever machineries are there, it should be able to supply that to those machineries. Okay, now it should not be able to discharge more than 12% of the nominal voltage. Okay, and it should be painted, the painted and the flooring, the suction of the whatever the exhaust that we are using. So those were the basic requirement for the battery room, that is as per the SOLAS chapter 2 1. Okay,